Welcome to Intoxication Station. I'm Raymond, and today we're going to be reviewing more on the lines of a first impressions of Sam's Beach Bar over in Hudson, Florida. Part of the reason why we're doing a first impressions of it is because, well, I mean, Florida being Florida, it's going to rain at any moment. And one thing that I can say about Sam's at the beach is it's open. It's open to the elements. And well, I got soaked. But that's going to be par for the course when it comes to being in Florida, especially out by the beach. It's just part of it. It comes along with the state. It really does. But we went on a Saturday, and usually they have music playing outdoors. Being that it's a open environment, it's going to be outdoors regardless. But because of all the rain delays and whatnot, we didn't have any live music, which good thing because music equipment is not cheap, and that would have been a pricey oopsie to have. But all in all, it's a great local place. They do have some unique drink specials in a sense that they have signature cocktails, which unfortunately I didn't partake in only because when it comes to doing these reviews, it's an endurance race, not a sprint. So I didn't have any of the cocktails. I did have some cold Michelob Ultra though, which not sponsored. Michelob, if you're listening, I will not turn down a couple of cases of beer from you. Preferably the skinny cans, tall boys work too, any of it, provided that is one of my personal favorite beers to drink when it comes to doing these reviews. But off that tyrant, they do have a signature drink up there called a fishbowl, and I would shudder to think what all goes into it. I would imagine a lot of alcohol would be the correct amount that goes into it. But it's a fishbowl. What else are you going to put in a fishbowl other than fish, of course? Pretty decent food. The review that we did prior to here, we did get a little full off of, so we didn't partake in any of the food. Mainly going there for a couple of shoots of our product that we have been working on. It's not in complete bottling, but we are in the concept stages of being able to do testings and whatnot with it. Florida Manatee, it is pretty good. I may go ahead and plug myself on here. I mean, I am the host and everything. Florida Manatee is a sweet tea and bourbon cocktail that we're trying to get to market. Once it gets to market in full, it will be in a can. But as you see in the photos here, we do have it in swing top bottles. And that just makes it easier for us to be able to package it at home while doing all these taste testings. Now, I am crucial on the taste testings because as it sits right now, we do not possess the proper licensing for resale of this beverage at this time. Hopefully things change soon. Time of recording, we don't have any of the proper licensing obtained just yet, but definitely one of those things that it is going to be unique to the market and it is going to be unique to the state of Florida at first launch. And after first launch, let's see how it goes from there. Hopefully we can get this product to a national basis. That way, each and every one of you that are watching us throughout the lower 48 can have a little taste of Florida in the best possible way. I know that doesn't sound like really tasty or anything, but trust me on this one, it's really good. The sweet tea portion of it, we do sweeten with monk fruit. So it is going to be a low calorie option and a low carb option for those that may be a little conscious on dietary restrictions, maybe have health issues that prevent you from having sugar or whatnot. This is going to be one of those options out there on the market that's not only going to taste good, but in the same token, get you pretty drunk too. And I've been doing a little bit of taste testing on it. Not gonna lie, it's super tasty stuff. But yeah, definitely keep an eye on that on the Facebook page as of right now. Hopefully, we're gonna have an Instagram for it soon. Maybe its own separate channel at some point. Just make sure to check us out at Florida Manatee on Facebook. Definitely a lot of cool stuff. Very new thing for me personally and my team here. None of us have any experience in the alcohol market, so let's see how this goes. Hopefully it gets a little bit of traction and we get a unique Florida experience out of it. But going back to the review. Now, at Sam's, there is a great tap selection of all kinds of different local brews, national brews, IPAs, stouts, you name it. They have everything on tap. Going back to what I was saying before, we did leave a previous review to go over to Sam's, and we were pretty full off of what we had there. So unfortunately, I didn't try any of the food at this time, but I would like to make a reappearance out there just so I can try some of the food and maybe some of the signature cocktails that are there. Now, one thing that I did notice out there, and this isn't being critical of the place, I mean, they have limited room, being that they're right there on the Gulf. Parking can be a little bit cumbersome at best, but when you're fighting with beachfront parking establishments that are lined up and down the street that Sam's is on, it's bound to happen. And it's not a demerit against them. Like I said, this isn't a full review. This is just a first impressions on the place. Being that the weather was inclement at best, we still had some stunning views. And we got pictures that we're going to roll through here of the place that we were at. And it was definitely a great place. I mean, like I said, I do plan on going back, checking out the place, get a good, fair review off of it. But being that this is the first impressions, I was happy with it. I really was. Very open air environment, right there on the beach, right there on the Gulf. Plenty of fresh salt air coming through. It felt good being out there, especially being that I got absolutely soaked by the rainstorm that came through. It did feel good. I didn't feel uncomfortable that it was raining. If you take a shower, it's no different than that. The only difference is you're wearing your clothes, which if you've been in Florida during the summer months, it feels like that whether it's raining or not, anyways, just because of how humid it is here. But yeah, like I said, first impressions of the place, we're going to have a couple of photos running through here, and hopefully I can get out there again sometime in the near future just to get a full comprehensive review of the place. And until then, thank you for watching our first impressions on Sam's Beach Bar, and we'll see you on the full review.